lives in a monochrome world, working from the side through her lonely eyes. It reflects the ocean and stars, but her cry echoes around the simple loss of love in her heart, making this whole fairy tale alive. And sorrow's tender embrace, this was never meant to happen. The light of the day, the only reason you have to stay. Hear me sing my song and just keep holding on. Cinderella, why don't you stay with me tonight? We will dance until midnight comes and we could run away. Oh, we will never ever be apart. Set aside all your fears, this magic lives inside your heart. I am here, would you wanna stay with me tonight? Follow me, we will run across the bridge of fantasy. Oh, all the pain and sadness let it be. Believe in me, hold me close, don't ever let me go. Come and stay with me forever. Magic lives so long as I am here.
Hey guys, it's Ren!
Lid.
And we're back with Cinderella Phenomenon!
Not of my heart.
So we're following the recommended route order. So next is my boy Karma! And I'm excited because he's probably like super my type.
Hey, Karma!
Karma!
You think Karma raps?
Probably
I
not.
don't think Karma raps. Probably not.
What?
Anyway.
What?
I don't know. I for some reason you said my boy and I was thinking like, yeah, my boy, like, yeah, and, like, I don't know.
We're going to start his route from the point at which you choose your suitor. So if you'd like to see the prologue and the common route before you choose a love interest, go to the beginning of Rod's route, and it's like the first 5 or 6 or 7 episodes.
I remember part 6 has Mr. Broom, but I think that was also when we got our Rod screen. One of those. You guys figure it out. You're smart.
I'll put a link in the description to the first video if you want to start there.
Alright.
Now, let's get started.
Continue. Beep.
Karma!
Oh, you actually clicked it, okay.
Yes. Chapter 3, Secret Practices.
Wait, something happened? Wait, what?
It said Chapter 3, Secret Practices.
I find Karma sitting quietly at the bar. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm an idiot.
What did you do?
You know the days when you choose someone to just help you out?
Yes.
But not your official partner? I might have mistaken that for that. Whoops!
You've still got a ways to go.
Okay, there we go. Chapter 3, Secret Practices. We're good. Everything's safe, thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
I decide to go search for Karma as soon as I'm done with Mr. Broom. Or as soon as it's done with me. He should be sitting at the bar or at a table. I find him at the usual table talking to Waltz, who has his hands on a box.
Why, if it isn't the princess? Lovely morning, isn't it? Is that her voice? His voice?
Sure.
Okay.
It is the same as any other.
Nonsense. Every morning brings new opportunities. Right, Waltz? I guess so. Every day there's a chance for a good deed, princess.
Right.
Oh, no clever comments today, princess. I do so enjoy them.
Maybe coming to Karma was a bad idea.
I would love to stay and offer advice, but Waltz and I better be off. We do have work to do. You mean that you're going to put me to work?
Work?
Parfait asked us to pick up some provisions for the tavern. She asked us, but in the end it will be me carrying everything. You'd make a lady carry everything.
Karma suddenly stops, then whirls to look at me with wide eyes.
Oh!
I cannot say I liked the glimmer in his eyes.
How would you like to help, Princess Eliana? I'm sure this
You
would count as
little
one of your
shit.
good deeds. I'm pretty sure that's not how this works. Oh, Waltz, you're no fun.
Helping Karma carry things does not sound pleasant, but I'll go.
Truly? Oh my. Well, it seems I will not be requiring your assistance today. Princess, are you sure?
Perhaps this might be considered good. Besides, I'll finally get to leave this place for the first time since I've been here. I am sure.
Okay. Take good care of the princess, Karma. Of course.
For the rest of the day, Karma takes me to different shops around the town, reading off a long list and giving me the coins to buy things. I notice that the townspeople treat me nicely when the two of us are together. I do not understand why everyone likes Miss Karma so much, but maybe it's because they do not really know him. We stop in the middle of town and sit at a small cafe on the outskirts to take a break. Miss Karma is still the picture of elegance. Why do you dress like a woman?
Darling, not so loud.
Why is this even a secret?
It's related to my curse. I mentioned that before, didn't I?
Ugh. What was your curse again? Karma was one of the only people at the tavern who did not share what his curse was.
Is knowing my curse even so important?
You know what my curse is, so tell me what yours is. You dragged me around town to help you carry your things.
But Princess, those weren't even my things.
They weren't mine either.
Okay, I will tell you, though. It is very sad.
I do not think a curse is meant to be a happy thing.
I have the beauty's curse. It is what forces people to fall in love with me every time they see my handsome face.
Is that really a curse? That does not seem awful at all.
Terrible, isn't it?
It's terrible. What?
Most people don't agree with me.
I'm not those girls.
I'm not like most girls. I play video games and I fuck.
It does not make sense for a witch to cast a good curse on you.
I guess it doesn't, does it? Thank you, Princess Eliane.
Why is he thanking me? Still, it feels like I'm missing something. Is that really the entirety of his curse?
Remember that. Karma will remember that.
But don't people fall in love with you when you're a woman as well?
No, Princess. That love is admiration or appreciation. Sometimes lust.
And when you're a man? Oh no.
They swarm to me like moths to a light. It becomes suffocating.
Okay, Ruppel.
I'm sorry, I'm like, it's so hard.
Whom does it affect?
Oh, the curse only affects women. It is a condition of the curse that they be a woman and that I be a man. It's part of the fairy tale, and you know, heteronormativity.
Which fairy tale?
The one with... Oh.
Okay, bye. Karma suddenly stands up and points at a man selling red apple-like candies. He pulls me over, insisting that we try one. I try to bring up the subject of the curse again, but to no avail. Karma somehow manages to be conveniently distracted for the rest of the day and is able to effectively dodge my questions. Is Karma hiding something from me? Why would he? I thought pairing up meant helping each other break our curses. Does he not want to break his curse? Oh god, another one of these! Another one!
Oh, thank you very much, Eliane. We were in dire need of these supplies. I sympathized too well, didn't I?
You shithead.
Of course, dear.
Using me to carry your stuff! He did not do anything.
Princess, you wound me.
It's the truth.
But we had that nice talk.
You avoided half my questions. Karma lets out an exasperated sigh that becomes a very forced yawn.
Karma's whale. Karma's big whale.
Karma needs to see a doctor for sleep apnea.
I'm going to bed. Today has been a tiring day. Please excuse me, darling. Sleep well. Sleep well, Karma. Good for nothing.
Karma walks away, leaving me alone with Parfait.
Not so bad, you know.
I do not know why I agreed to work with him.
Oh, there's a thing called fingers of the people playing the game. He wouldn't understand. Have you ever played The Sims? No, give him a chance, Elion.
I did not get a single good deed today.
It's not just about the act, but about the intentions.
Did Karma just use me then? I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Tonight I will rethink my partnership. I barely sleep that night. When I wake up the next day, my body is sore from carrying supplies around town yesterday. The more I think about Karma, the more my anger boils inside me. How could I not have gotten a good deed yesterday? I decide to find him first thing in the morning. I see him at his usual table, once again staring out the window. A dark aura seems to surround him, and I notice that no one is sitting with him today. Karma. He keeps staring outside, and his eyes are glassy. Karma!
Oh, Princess, good morning.
It is far from a good morning. I did not sleep at all last night.
Oh, what a shame.
His voice is surprisingly cold, his tone rather dismissive. I was too busy thinking about yesterday. You told me that helping you would help me complete a good deed. I point at my necklace, which hasn't changed at all since I received it. Do you see? Not another piece.
You get pieces added to your glass slipper? That's charming.
Nice wordplay. I was thinking that pairing up with you is a bad idea. Elion? Did you even tell him?
Princess? Oh my god.
Did you even tell him that's what you wanted to do?
Oh my god, Elion!
Elion, no!
Elion! You fool! You goddamn fool! Princess, did you just say that you were paired up with me?
I did. You must have known. Elion! No!
Oh my. I assumed that you just wanted to help me. I didn't know you were pairing up with anyone.
That's right. I never told him directly I wanted to partner up. Should I have? Yes, sweetheart. That's how communication works. Well, it does not matter what I say anymore because I don't think you can help me.
Oh, Princess, I can't help you do a good deed. You have to do them on your own. I can present you with opportunities, though.
Opportunities?
We start first by thawing the ice around your heart.
So even Karma's calling me the Ice Princess. At least I speak my mind and don't pretend to be someone I'm not. And I do not promise things I cannot deliver either.
Princess, I do believe you misinterpreted my words yesterday.
That is not my fault.
Patience is a virtue. Now, if you could, I would like some time alone. I did not sleep well yesterday. Who's this? Is this Rumpel?
Probably. Oh dear.
Didn't sleep well? Oh dear! That makes all three of us.
Yeah! I turn around and see Rumpel appear at the front door. He strides toward the table with a confident grin on his face and then takes another seat. Karma lets out a sigh.
Foul man, what are you doing here? You flirt with a man once and he hates you, is that it? No, you flirt with a man and then you insult him unnecessarily. Oh, I thought that was all in good fun. Go lose your dick.
Something about the expression on Rumple's face tells me it's not true at all. Are they going to be at each other's throats now? What are you doing here, Rumple?
I couldn't help but overhear that you were looking for a partner, Princess. I thought I might offer my assistance, since I know that I can make you far happier than this fool over here. Would you like me to hit you again? What is the problem, sir? I only came to provide assistance where you could not. And yes, please, hit me.
Rumple turns to me, grabs my hand, and winks at me.
What do you say, Princess? We could be wonderful partners, and in no time at all, I swear, I would have your heart aflutter.
Oh! Before I can slap his hand away, Karma slaps him instead. I cannot help the surprise on my face.
Would you like another slap? I'm in no mood for pleasantries today. I didn't know you. I ever mistook you for a lady. You're the most brutish man here. Oh my God. Slap for each cheek, darling. Would you like a third?
Rumple stands abruptly from the table and glares at Karma. I can almost see electricity bouncing between the two of them as they stare over my head and at each other. I see Jurian walking towards us with a stern look on her face.
I would never hurt a person unnecessarily. I don't resort to violence. My, then that gives me all the openings I need. Can we?
It's not the right option, but I want to see it. Save.
Does that mean, wait, that means he literally does want to be hit. God fucking damn it. God damn. Alright, I'm gonna slap him.
I lean forward to slap Rumple from his blind spot. Both of the men turn to stare at me. I look at the red spot I left on Rumple's cheek and wince. I don't think I've ever slapped a person for anyone else before. My chest feels slightly heavy.
Princess, what? Oh. Okay. Back.
Make sure you hit load instead of save.
I'm gonna try. No. Oh, thank God you reminded me. I almost did it again. I clicked on it thinking it would get. Here's the problem, because Dramatical Murder has a load button and the same button on the same thing. So I look for the button. Instead, this one is just like there's a save section and a load section. They're entirely different. Alright,
stand up for Rumple. No matter how annoying Rumple is, I don't think he deserves to be abused so much. Besides, Karma does not usually lash out like this. I move to stand in front of Rumple.
Princess!
This is pathetic, Karma. I know you're not in the mood for pleasantries, but that is no excuse to hurt Rumple.
Princess, please move.
You're acting like a petulant child.
Fine, you're right.
I wasn't expecting him to so easily admit a mistake. I turned to Rumple. I was only standing up for you, Rumple, because Karma was annoying me. Okay, Elliot. I looked down at my necklace, but there's no extra piece.
The intentions weren't there, Elliot.
So that wasn't a good deed either. Elliot, please.
Right, what's happening over here?
Jurian comes to stand in front of us, her expression stern.
Oh, nothing, my sweet. I was just sewing myself out. Thank you, Princess Elion.
Rumple leaves and I am alone with Karma. He slumps back down into his chair. After making sure he won't do anything rash again, Jurian leaves us.
I'm sorry, Princess. It appears I really was being a child. Rumple is harmless, and there was no reason for me to act as uncivilized as I did. Oh, what would Father think?
Father?
Oh, it's nothing, but please, if you would, could you give me some time alone?
Okay. Fine.
Thank
I
you,
leave
darling.
Karma sitting there by himself and return to the front of the tavern, where Anise has more chores waiting for me. Today I have to work as a server, which is still better than working with Mr. Broom. The usual people are at the tavern, and I overhear conversations as I work. At one point, Garland walks over to the bar and Annie serves him a drink. He looks sullen, and I watch him curiously for a few moments. Then I notice he's staring at Jurian, who is talking sternly to two drunken men continuously clacking their bottles together at a table.
If you make too much of a scene here, you're going to bother the other customers. But the people are here all the time, eh?
We're not bothering anyone, hun. Garland looks so agitated. What is wrong with him?
I will not stand to have you call me that again. Oh, listen up, woman. You may have been a knight of the palace before, and my accent may be all over the place, but you got no such title now.
Yeah, see, yeah.
yeah, see, yeah.
Garland stands up and I can see silent worry in his eyes. A few people at the bar look up at him with worry.
I may have no title, but I still demand respect. Sir Garland, are you okay?
He looks back at us almost as if he's coming out of a trance.
Coming out of his cage, and now he's doing just fine.
Gotta be down because he won it all. Started out with a kiss, so did it end up like this?
It was only a kiss with Mr. Regan.
Someone set these two up. Let Garland
I know,
be
I
the
Oh, precious hats, I need it. I'm fine. Sorry about that, ladies.
He sits back down, glancing once more at Jurian as she continues speaking to the men. They glance at Garland warily, their expressions more somber. Why was he acting that way? Garland's usually more composed.
Princess, is there something on your mind?
No. I brush all thoughts of what just transpired from my mind as I return to work. Hours go by and my body protests to all of the leaning I have to do. Even though I had to carry a lot around town yesterday, it was nice to be out for a while. Maybe I am better off helping him just to avoid the chores in here. At least that stops me from being worked to the bone.
Oh, Princess, you're doing very well today.
I always perform like this.
But today you're delivering everything really quickly.
Do you mean to say that I don't perform well on other days?
No, Princess, today your performance is even better than normal.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Yes.
I walk away from a niece who stares after me sadly. If she wanted to give me a compliment, she could have said something that wasn't so backhanded.
Oh, Elion, she's not trying to hurt you.
As the tavern clears for the day, I finally have time to sit down and relax. As I'm sitting there, Waltz pulls up a chair and sits in front of me.
Hello, Princess. What the fuck?
Hello, Princess!
Hello, Princess. I am here from the National Enquirer. I gotta tell you, I got the greatest scoop in the world.
Extra, read all about
coming
it.
up with that big old barefoot over there. Oh, man, you should have seen it. What the fuck? Why am I like this? Hello, Princess. I heard from a niece that you were excellent at your job today. Congratulations on improving.
Please explain to us. Waltz, please explain to us how socializing works.
Princess?
So you're mocking me now, too.
Princess, I think you're taking things too seriously. The intention of a compliment is to, well, compliment someone. We're not making fun of you.
You are implying that I'm not normally as good as this.
We never said you weren't good at this, only that you were better today. Let me give you an example. I put on puppet shows for kids. Sometimes the children come to me and say the show is even better than usual.
So the children are telling you that your shows aren't normally satisfactory.
Not at all. The children always smile regardless of whether they really like the show. So as long as you're trying your best, that's all that matters. People in the bar are always smiling when you deliver food to them, aren't they?
No. No one likes me here.
Maybe if you smiled, they would smile back.
I'm not going to smile for any of them. You go, Elion! I do not owe them anything.
You don't need to owe anyone a smile.
Any smile that isn't owed is fake.
Princess.
I'm leaving, Waltz. I want some time to myself.
That's not how the customer service works, princess.
That's not how you make the muns. I walk upstairs to my bedroom, pointedly ignoring the look of sadness on Waltz's face. Oh no! Let the precious boy live! I have been sleeplessly laying on my bed for hours. Sometimes I hear the sounds of people walking through the hallway. Who would be up at this time of night? I need to leave and get some fresh air. It is eerily quiet at night. I stop when I hear faint sounds coming from outside. What is that?
In real life, you would remain inside, but because it's a game, we probably want to go outside.
I mean, normally you would remain inside when you hear sword noises. That sounds like you're gonna die.
Oh, those were sword noises?
It sounded like metal hitting metal.
Okay, to be honest, I thought some crazy person was just like rattling spoons.
That's probably the
I'm
Foley,
not
to
joking.
be
I
honest.
heard the sounds and I was like, oh, it just sounds like someone's just hitting some spoons. I'm like, maybe they're practicing a dance routine, a musical number. Right, well,
I want that doomsday prophet on my street.
The spoons be a rattling, missus. The doomsday be coming.
If
people
are in a sword fight outside, I think we should not go outside.
We should probably stay inside, and also I just remembered, I'm like, we have to play the character, and Elion would not go outside without a reason.
Yeah, Elion is just too apathetic for everything. She doesn't care. She just does not give a shit.
Alright, I saved, we're gonna remain inside.
On second thought, maybe it would be dangerous.
Good on you, Elion, you're better than everyone in a horror.
Elion would survive a horror movie.
Oh yeah.
I turn and see Delora looking at me with amusement flickering in her eyes. Did you come down to visit Mr. Broom or something? I didn't know you two had gotten so close. We haven't. It was a joke, Princess. You really don't have a sense of humor, do you? I think it is you who does not have the sense of humor. Snappy as a crocodile, as always. So what are you doing down here? Couldn't sleep? Me too. I heard some sounds. I just wanted to see where they were coming from. Sounds? Are you really spooked by some sound from the forest? Or are you just too curious for your own good? Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Satisfaction brought it back! I did not ask for your opinion, witch. Well, the both of us could use some fresh air, don't you think? I stare at her in surprise. Karma will remember this! Come on, I know a place we can go. Okay. Are you gonna murder me and dump my body here?